Welcome back to my channel to run some good people. Hope you enjoy watching my content so you can get the inspirations, motivation for your daily life. Yeah. So currently my title is about a quote from Ali bin Abi Thalib. He says, "Never make a decisions in anger and never make a promise in happiness." Insight from Ali bin Abi Thalib. So I can translate in bahasa, jangan pernah buat keputusan sewaktu marah dan jangan pernah buat janji sewaktu bahagia. So please stay tuned with my channel through ransom. So by the way, Ali bin Abi Thalib, the cousin and the son-in-law of the Prophet Muhammad and the fourth caliph of Islam, is renowned for his wisdom and profound insight into the human natures. Among his many sayings, one stands out for its relevance to both personal and professional life, right? Never make a decision in anger and never make a promise in happiness. So this quote encapsulates a fundamental truth about the importance of emotional regulation and foresight in our actions. So let me explore the deeper meaning behind this quote, examining how it applies to various aspects of lives, supported by psychological research and practical advices. So let's see first about the wisdom of Ali bin Abi Thalib. So, by the way, Ali bin Abi Thalib's advice to avoid making decisions in anger and promises in happiness speaks to the volatility about the quote speaks to volatility of humans' emotions and their impact on our judgments, and emotions are powerful drivers of behaviors, and while they are essential for humans' experience, they can also cloud our judgment and lead to impulsive or regrettable actions. So this wisdom emphasizes the need for emotional intelligence and self-control, urging us to pause and reflect before acting. So what is the perils of decisions made in anger? The nature of anger. So anger is a natural, sometimes necessary emotion, right? So it can signal that something is wrong or unjust, motivating us to address issues or defend ourselves. However, anger can also impair our judgment and lead to hasty, ill-considered decisions. And when we are angry, our brain's fight or flight response is activated. So it reducing our ability to think rationally and increasing the likelihood of impulsive actions. Based on psychology insights, on research in psychology confirms that anger can significantly impact decision making. A study published in the Journal of Experimental Social Psychology found that anger can lead to an increase in risk-taking and preference for immediate reward over long-term benefits. So anger narrows our focus, making us more likely to ignore important information and alternative perspectives, and this can result in decisions that we later regret. Okay, Have you ever regret, guys? So regret is forever, right? So let's see the real examples, real world examples, of the application of the quotes. Never make a decision in anger and never make a promise in happiness. By considering the consequences of making decision in anger in the context of interpersonal relationships, an argument with a partner or friend might lead to saying hurtful things or making rash decisions, such as sending the relationships. These actions taken in the heat of the moment can cause lasting damage that is difficult to despair. I mean, the cause of lasting damage make so this action taken in the heat of the moment can cause lasting damage that is difficult to repair. Sorry for the delay. Okay. By the way, in the professional setting, an angry response to criticism or passive slight can lead to confrontations, damage reputation, and lost opportunities. For instance, a manager who reacts angrily to employees' mistakes might create a hostile work environment, reducing moral and productivity. Right? So, how about the risk of promises made in happiness? I want to know. Based on nature of happiness, happiness is positive emotions that enhance our well-being and life satisfaction, right? So when we are happy, we are more likely to feel generous, optimistic, and open to new experiences. However, happiness can also lead to overconfidence and unrealistic expectations. Promises made in a state of euphoria may not be feasible or sustainable once the emotional high subsides. So, how about based on psychological insights? Based on studies in psychology, suggest that happiness can affect our judgments in unique ways. According to research published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, people in positive mood are more likely to make optimistic predictions about the future and underestimate potential obstacles. So this can lead to overcommitments and promises that are difficult to keep. So, what about, have you heard about the real world examples, guys, about the risk of promises made in happiness? So, let me give the examples, right? By the way, in a personal relationship, there are promises made in moment happiness, right? Such as committing to these significant life changes or making extravagant gestures may not always be realistic. For example, a couple might promise to travel the world together without considering financial or logistic constraints, and when the initial excitement fades, fulfilling such promises can become challenging and may lead to disappointment. So, and the next one, in the workplace, a leader who makes grand promises during a successful period may struggle to deliver when circumstances change. For instance, promising substantial bonuses or major projects during a boom period without accounting for potential downtimes can lead to unmet expectations and a loss of trust. So, how to solve these conditions? I have practical application of Ali bin Abi Thalib wisdom, for developing emotional intelligence. One of the key takeaways from Ali bin Abi Thalib's advice is the importance of emotional intelligence. So emotional intelligence involves recognizing, understanding, and managing our own emotions, as well as empathizing with others. By developing emotional intelligence, we can better regulate our responses to anger and happiness, making more thoughtful and considered decisions. So let me help you with strategies for the managing anger, right? The first strategies for managing anger, based on Ali bin Abi Thalib, you have pause, and reflect. So when you feel anger rising, when you feel anger rising, please take a moment to pause and reflect before reacting. And by deep breathing, counting to 10, or stepping away from the situations can help you regain composure and think more clearly. And the second strategy is for managing your anger by identifying triggers. It's mean you have to understand what triggers your angers, can help you develop strategies to manage it, right? And keep a journal of situations that provoke anger and reflect on ways to respond more calmly. And the third strategy is for managing angers by seeking perspective. You have to try to view the situation from the different perspective, so this can help you understand the other person's point of view and reduce the intensity of your anger. So how you can remind, right? The strategies for managing anger, right? The first one, pause and reflect. The second one, identify triggers, and the sixth perspective. Let's continue with the strategies for managing happiness, so you can be the wiser person, next time. So the first strategies for managing happiness is pause before promising. It means when you are in a state of happiness, please take a moment to consider the feasibility of any promises you are inclined to make, and reflect on whether you can realistically fulfill them once the initial excitement has passed. And the second strategy for managing happiness is by setting realistic goals, right? It means instead of making grand promises, please set realistic and achievable goals. This approach helps manage expectations and ensure that you can deliver on your commitments. So the third strategy for managing happiness, you have to seek feedback. It means when you feel particularly happy, please seek feedback from trusted friends or colleagues before making significant commitments, so they can provide a more balanced perspective and help you assess the practicality of your promises. So for the conclusions, is the enduring relevance of Ali bin Abi Thalib's wisdom. By the way, Ali bin Abi Thalib's advice to never make a decision in anger and never make a promise in happiness is a timeless wisdom that resonates across cultures and eras. And it highlights the importance of emotional regulations and the need to approach decision making with a clear and composed mind. And by heeding this advice, we can avoid the pitfalls of impulsive actions and unrealistic commitments, leading to more thoughtful, balanced, and successful outcomes in our personal and professional lives. And by incorporating this wisdom into our daily lives, involves developing emotional intelligence, practicing mindfulness, and seeking perspectives. Also, by doing so, we can navigate the complexities of human emotions and make decisions that aligns with our long-term values and goals. As we strive for better decision-making and more fulfilling relationships, let us remember and apply the enduring wisdom of Ali bin Abi Thalib's, ensuring that our actions reflect both prudence and integrity. So, smart people help you remind the quote of Ali bin Thalib. He said, "Never make a decision in anger and never make a promise in happiness," as the reminder for your smart third people, in as more intelligence, more emotional intelligence people, okay, in daily life, okay. So you can share this content, these quotes, to make people aware about the dangers of making decision in anger and making promise in happiness. So you can be more realistic persons, facing facing decisions or making decisions in anger and happiness. So I think that's all. Thanks for your watching attentions and sharing this content, and also describing my channel to ransom. I think, and the last one, have a nice life, has a nice afterlife based on Islamic teaching. See you, bye bye.